Hello and welcome back once again to the most messed up galaxy in Stellaris. I am your host, Devi, and today we'll be returning to the Stellaris Nemesis campaign that I'm currently doing. If this is your first time joining in, we are giving the entire galaxy a bunch of stuff. All empires in the game, currently I believe 15 plus fallen empires and such, have been given all technologies in the game right from the get-go, along with a ton of resources. They have been expanding since then. We have been doing the same. However, as you can see, despite having all the technology in the world, we still haven't explored much of the galaxy. It is only 13 years in after all. And while our scientists have been working hard, due to the fact that we both discovered a wormhole and invented the gateways, or rather created gateways, our scientists have been a bit preoccupied exploring this region of space, which allowed us to identify two other civilizations, neither being fallen empires, but this one is. And their location is a bit troubling. Connected to the Acuben system, it is connected to our system. We need to secure this region as quickly as possible. How fun. Just unpause the game. Let's refresh.
Anomaly found.
This command.
Construction complete.
We're gonna research that and we're gonna upgrade these things. We are out of alloy. Okay. In limbo, go to. Kinda research that project, please. Once you're done, you're free to resume automatic exploration. Why is this fleet? Ah, there was the thing there. Right. We need to continue expanding in this direction as well. We have secured this system to prevent these guys from approaching us. We assume that this star system is connected to this one, however we do not know because we haven't explored that far, and our sensors can only detect where this system leads, and the fact that this system also leads to this one. Nothing beyond that point. Reports that the artificial construction located on is not a structure at all, but rather a colossal robot from a bygone age. This aging mechanical behemoth lies disabled in the mountains, slowly being corroded by the volatile acids that rain under the night. Has notable weapon capabilities and appears to be built as an unmanned spaceship. If we want to make use of it, we'll need to act quickly. Recover a mysterious, heavily armed robot? Unwise. Nah, we're gonna pull it out. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Construction ship. Track on map, please. It's way over there. Let's have this construction ship head over. Please research that project. In the meantime, what fleets do we have available? New ships? What the heck is the new ships? I'm assuming. What is this? Is it? I don't remember. When did we get these? Not quite certain. But oh, we lifted them out of the planet. I'm thinking, since we have a construction ship there, maybe. Can't see any other reason. Oh, unpause the game. Can't see any other reason for them to be there.
Anomaly found.
The border patrol needs to return to base, to the nearest base. We also need to construct a gateway here for fast travel.
Special project complete.
Purpose says interesting. How much do we need? 2,500. That's gonna take a while. Speed up the game. Yes, thank you.
Special project complete.
I have no problem allowing them to return research. Besides, we do need more pops on our planets. This one is losing us a remarkable amount of resources. This one is also losing us some resources, but not as much. This one even less. This one even less. Interesting. We need to focus on something. Let's
System
see.
survey complete.
Let's go with domination right
Anomaly
now.
found.
Research, please. Thank you. Pangea. Ah, that's where a colony is. The native life of Pangea is built on an epic scale, far larger than anyone previously thought was possible for biology. The question on the minds of our research is what is their secret and can we benefit from it? Proposals to study the native life in greater detail are flooding in. So we would eat them? I'm not sure. Proceed with the study, please. I'll stick to meat that I already know. First fleet needs upgrading, but we
Special
can't afford to
project
spend
complete.
thing. Enabling our fleets to become swifter and more energy efficient. Unfortunately, the ship is beyond saving, but its hull will supply us with enough material to make up for that. That's pretty nice. Wait, our ship got over here. No, we still haven't gotten there yet. We have discovered the fossilized remains of a gargantuan gastropod, matching no previously encountered life form. Trapped within a huge block of ice circling. Its eyes glare fiercely ahead, tentacles reared and muzzle twisting into a gruesome grimace, as if locked in a silent shout. The creature displays no apparent signs of sapience, despite its irreversible natural science. It is believed that, if domesticated, the creature could make a valuable asset. They recommend extracting some of its DNA for cloning. Space this abomination. Clone it. Mm, we also have debris that we need to sort out, I believe, from the things we killed way down here, right? Alright. Darling, when you are
System survey
finished
complete.
research, okay. Once you're finished surveying that system, kindly research those projects and then you can go about your business. We could disable that. 6,660. And this is 2, 4, 5, 6. So roughly the same amount of fleet power that we have. Of course, we can also just send this fleet across, but not quite worth it right now. Occupants. We haven't built that thing. Let us continue. The modes must flow. Hmm? Did they just say we're sorry? Did they just say we are sorry? I should really read. Oh well, even if they don't give us more.
Special project complete.
Incredible. Hold on.
System survey
Contact.
complete.
Where the engineering caretaker, trade enclave. This is new.
Special project complete.
The engineering crew manning the SSQ. Or I didn't send the fleet with them. if y'all die, I'm sorry. I completely forgot to send this fleet with them. Successfully extracted from the planet's hostile. Its corroded and has been repaired and replaced where needed, including the discharge. Ball core. As the hulking warship was powered back on and regained operative status, it swiftly became evident that the machine possesses a notable degree of artificial intelligence. We can communicate with it on screen. 4. Would you like to run them now? Run diagnostics. Designation. Void-borne warp form. S875.1. Plasma thrower online. What's that? Matter disintegrator cannon online. So basically all your weapons are online. Bio interactivity module, I'm guessing that is life support. Suboptimal. Hardware status, memory drives A7 through C18 have failed. Who made you? Makers. Yes, your makers were. Never mind, it must be stuck in. Query, are you makers? In a manner of speaking. Unit. Alright. Basically, this thing was isolated from command units. This thing, I ain't gonna go back through and say the whole unit, was unable to escape hazardous planetary environment. On day a billion, this thing reserved generators failed. This thing faced gradual molecular dissolution due to hostile surface solvents. Yet this thing persists. New entities performed reparations. This thing will serve new entities. Certainly once we replace your AI with our own. Very well, but we're watching you. You're welcome. Like we have no reason to
Anomaly found.
not trust something that didn't blow up our construction ship. Like did they already jump out of the system? No, they did not. Well, they're already on their way. Pew! Well, they ain't wasting
System
no time.
survey complete.
What an odd ship. Marvelous. That's an incredibly odd ship. Alright. I wish this. It does allow me to select everyone. Alright, I don't want anything but these two to head back through that gateway, kindly.
System survey complete.
And I want you both. Go here. Yeah, go here. As for the other construction ship, should we have? No, we still don't have enough to build a gateway. We need to build a gateway here, like ASAP. And we also need a gateway here. And we need to finish that station before. Interesting. What is the status? Really should just send ships out to explore. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. This system needs to be sealed off as well. But for now, we'll let it stay open because we don't know whether we can seal off this entire area or not. Like, if this section of
Debris
space
analyzed.
isn't connected to this section of space, then we can just press come down to like here, for example, and seal off here because here also has
Special
a
project
gateway.
complete.
Rurius 2. Where in the world would Rurius 2 be? Here. We're terraforming a Gaia world. They would be colonizing the same world we're terraforming. Well, it's an ocean world right now, but alright, I'm okay with that. You can set up things until we get there. Welcome to the Empire. Now, where were we?
System survey complete.
Why the hell are you way over here? Fair enough.
System survey complete.
Finish all of that. And all of this is finished.
Special project complete.
Research. I managed to make comments for energy limited communication with some of the Titans, which huge slow. While some few have expressed a desire to join our military forces, where they will undoubtedly be an incredible. Our military forces? Would you want Titanic? I mean, as long as they're not posing a threat to us, by all means, like Titanic beasts can now be recruited here on Pangaea. Can they do more damage than Xenomorph armies? Collateral damage 300%, you think? We'll only be able to field a limited number of these armies at a time. This Titanic beast is a vastly powerful fighter. I'm thinking, like in the. I don't remember what the name of the thing is, but where you have the Empire and the Empire was fighting.
Debris analyzed.
Was it the Empire? Was it Empire, Imperium, or maybe it was just a united thing? Anyways, you had the humans fighting against the Swarm, right? And the Swarm had some big Titanic beasts. I'm assuming this is what this would be. So that you have normal troops, normal beasts, then, and you have the bigger thing, that one gun can take down. You can shoot a missile at it and it still not take it down. You have to use overwhelming force. Slugs? Hey, we can toss everything in the army. Who would not want an army of murderous slugs with which to crush their enemies? Nova? Huh. The other colony. The thing is, I don't know what they look like because it depends on what the game defines as slugs, you know, like. They will make excellent laborers. We don't want them living with our pop though. Like, hmm, that's the thing. Like, the current worlds that we have occupied are going to be limited to imperial citizens only. You know, like we don't want any external thing really, especially not something that we made in a lab. We could use them in the army though. The army can always use more people. But I am curious. So they can't be recruited here. So I'm guessing they can be recruited on Nova. Yes, they can. So they are not a
Hostile ship
titanic
has
life
been
form.
ambushed.
Ambush. Huh. Alright then. We already unlocked it. Oh, that's the thing. No, I want this. Actually, don't you don't even bother jump like that. Kindly just head on over there. Exterminate those things, please. Thank you. As for you, what are you doing? Nothing. Survey that system, please.
Debris
You still
analyzed.
haven't gotten way over there. What are you doing? Nothing. Can you enter this system? No, you cannot. In that case, I want you over here, surveying system.
Anomaly
Once you
found.
have gotten there, done that, you're free to do what you want. Still haven't gotten to
System survey
2,500.
complete.
It's so tempting to just give myself the alloys, but nah, nah.
Battle is joined.
Hmm. Okay then, y'all can deal with that. In the meantime, we really need to figure out what our situation is like. Because we have secured one border already, being down here, and we have already built up capable defenses. You know?
Anomaly found.
Research. Indeed. Maximum defense capabilities. But we still need a gateway here so that our ships can jump here quickly. You know? Like, sure, it opens a direct path to our capital, but it also allows our own ships to jump here as quickly as possible. Just the same as when we build a gateway here and a gateway here, or in either location, depending on how far we expand in this direction. We won't need one all the way up here, but unless we colonize these planets. Gaia, ho ho ho. okay, forget about that gateway. Like
Anomaly found.
starbase, please. With that on the way, colonize. This is gonna start a war. This is absolutely going to start a war. This planet is considered sacred by a nearby fallen empire. We are not ready for that at all. Let's see, situation log, research. How I knew that it was a holy world because the name is Prophet's Retreat, like yeah, no. Hmm? What a smart move it was to not colonize that thing. Another child, know that we are the Zabir protectors, the chosen people of this galaxy. Respect our holy places and we may refrain from annihilating you. We do not take kindly to your son. Yeah, they care little for diplomatic maneuvering. Best not to insult them though, at least not for now. They're dismissive, but that's okay. That's okay. That's a glitch. Both our names are glued together. There's no comma or any space in between our names. So I was almost like, did we change our government or something? Because the Pegasus Empire Imari Confederation. So it's like, or are we in an alliance with these people or something? But nah, that's not the case. All right. So they are there, which means we definitely need to secure either this location or explore this space and find a location up here that will seal off all ships coming from this direction. We already know that this leads to a dead end here, and we already know that this can be sealed off here if needs be. Right now, however, the only point of control we would have if anything was to attack us from this direction is here. But given that there is a gateway, no, wormhole, right beside this fallen empire, that leads right into our territory. Like, it's not even a joke. It leads right into our territory. We can assume there's something yes, there is. There really
Special
is.
project complete.
There is a gateway 2 jumps away from their closest station. And given we have gateways, because we're gonna build another one right now, we're gonna build more within our space. And there are gateways here. There's a gateway there rather that we do not have control over. So even if they can't jump through our gateway, they can still jump here and come in. Maybe there's one down here that they can go through as well. We are screwed if we go to war with them right now, despite having cheats because we're not using
Anomaly found.
overpowered ones like invincibility or anything like that. We're just using instant build and giving ourselves and the other empires of the game research. Well, they already have all the research now, and materials to ensure that by 2250 everyone is up and ready, and probably we have wiped out 1 or 2 civilizations, or we ourselves got wiped out. Who knows? We didn't build it. Oops. You gotta be kidding me. That's just rude. Like, no. Definitely not. Who do you think you are? Really? Thank you. Thank you. We can use the rest to sort out this entire area. Why haven't we... Hmm. Okay then. Influence. Not sure how we'll gain influence. Really not sure about that. I don't think anyone is near our strength. They're suspicious of it. State your intentions, ugly bag of mostly.
Scientific
Oh,
breakthrough achieved.
no, that's an insult right there. That's an insult that hurts because it's true. It's true. Oh. Early space age. We've detected the presence of an alien civilization on da 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 in the da 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 system. They appear to be in the early space age, as evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld. Their nation states are on the path towards joining together in a global government, and it is likely only a matter of time before they venture beyond their world and join the galactic community. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Of course. Most don't tell me they are right. Don't tell me. Oh, them the way, but yeah, we're not business about that. We do not care about that right now. They are far out of our reach, and we do not want to be bordering this
System
particular
survey complete.
fallen empire. At least not right now. Right now, there's a big, gargantuan amount of space in between us. We would like to keep it that way, which means we need to secure this. I don't want to push all the way out here, but we need to secure that gateway. Shield hit points, please. Which also reminds me, we can't declare rivalry with them because they're far stronger than us, right? They are far weaker than us. We're not interested in Call of Duty. There's been more than enough of that in this galaxy's tragic past. Ain't that the truth? We haven't formed a non-aggression pact with them. We could guarantee their independence, we could demand vassalization, we could demand tribute, but we don't want none of that right now. You know, like, if we do that, we will need to secure this space, which would put us in direct contention with them. Did we blow? Are they the ones that we attacked? Or I don't remember. Not like we declare war, but during the whole first contact thing, I think maybe they were the ones that we tried to take one of their science ships for testing. Or maybe it was them. I don't
Anomaly
know.
found.
Or maybe it was them. There's so many people. No, it's not them. They're neutral. So it's definitely not them. And they are particular. Ah, right. We have an embassy on this world. Hmm. We could get that information.
Anomaly found.
Acquire asset operation research. Interesting. Let us continue infiltrating first. We don't want to ruin relations with the Imari Confederation. Right now they are receptive towards us. We have an embassy on their world. Let's keep things that way. Yeah, I'm aware. I was just curious as to why the option was still there. Interesting. Go to. Yo, calm down. Research that, please. Okay. And then you can go about your daily business. Why is the league's thing all the way out here? Okay, then. We are going to be. Wait. Back to this planet. It's an alpine world. Regional capitals. Various nation states. They are entered the early space age. What do their population look? What does their
Anomaly found.
Well, I have seen worse. I have
Anomaly
seen worse.
found.
I have I've seen better too, but
System survey complete.
we did not lose any ships. Good. Return for repair. Thank you very much. This system has been surveyed. Good. 52 influence.
Construction complete.
That's gonna hurt. Hmm.
Construction
Research. Research. Once you're done that, go about your business. That one's here. Benda. Hold on. What are you doing right now? One's investigating one's. Research that project, please. Thank you. Alright, then you can continue what you need to do. Hmm. Do we have any inactive science ships right now? So many of them. Where are you? You are right there. Alright, we need you to be over here. Helping to explore that area. Then once you do, kindly
system
survey.
complete.
You are up here. I don't want you to survey anything. I want you to explore. Explore that region of space for me, please. Thank you. I'm curious to see if this path attaches, because if it does, we're a lot closer to them than we think we are. Repairs have been completed. Lovely. Enforcers. Lovely.
Special project complete.
Interesting. Minerals into alloys. Let's go with that for now. Same for you. In. Do we want our population here in the long term? Where is it, robot? Awaken. Awoken.
Anomaly found.
Thank you. Can we get rid of that? What's that wrong? I remember. On such a beautiful planet, I
Special
think not.
project complete.
An interesting find indeed. Right. They tried to break out. Leave them out there. You know, like, why rescue dead people, dead criminals, and that? Hmm. What I might do is, since we're progressing relatively slowly, sorry, Behemoth, despite the fact that all of the empires have all of the technology they can ever desire,
Special project complete.
and a ton of resources and all, what I might do is play a little bit off screen so that we can see exactly, or rather, so that we can experience more gameplay. Because right now, what we're doing is just setting up the empire essentially, almost as if we didn't give neither ourselves nor the entire galaxy at that all they could ever wish for, except influence, apparently. Where is this world? And is it close? Oh, that's close enough for me. Once you have secured that group, which means we will definitely need to push down and secure. Bronze Age, Industrial Age.
System survey complete.
Is that another faction we need to suppress?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I don't even know which one of them just came in. I'm assuming this one. Pacifists?
Anomaly found.
Yeah, pacifists. We're also gonna suppress you. Yeah, we're not really interested in that right now. We are the fanatic militarists. But this is the one that we will promote. And for those of you wondering, this is the fanatic xenophobe. But as you can see, it has the most approval. So we'll live with that for now. We're not really interested in being a fanatic xenophobe, though, you know, like, sure, we want to conquer the entire galaxy, but at what cost, you know? Ah, I remember. We
System
were
survey
looking at what?
complete. Scientific
Hmm?
breakthrough achieved.
Wait a minute. So who are up here? During civilization? Nurian civilization. And they look the exact
Anomaly found.
same. No, they do not.
System survey complete.
So those are the industrialists. And these are Bronze Age. What kind of world? Tundra? They look a lot closer to us than the other two.
System survey complete.
We could terraform their world to
System
suit our
survey
needs.
complete.
Their world, or that's not their world, that's our world in their system. This is an oceanic world, which we can also live on. Not bad, and then there are a ton of terraformable worlds here. My, what a location! There's an alpine world, a tropical
System
world,
survey complete.
and an oceanic world, all in the same system. Then there are two Arctic worlds. Could you believe if the solar system had this? Like if Mars, Jupiter, and all the other planets were like this, we would have colonized them long ago. You know, like we wouldn't be trying to figure out whether we could live there or not. I mean, tropical world, we can certainly live there. Oceanic world, we can definitely live there. I mean, our own world is a bit oceanic, but you know, it's agree to disagree. People say it's more continental, and it is continental. It just depends because despite there being massive amounts of land, there's still more ocean than land, you know? So it's like, mm, depends on what you consider certain thing. Why do we always need a science ship nearby? Kindly do that, then you can go about your business. Actually, once you have done that, come over here and research those, please. Then you can go about your business. And what are you? You still haven't reached this location? Damn, that's tough.
Anomaly found.
It's really tough. Alright, we definitely need for Bill. one of these things here.
Special project complete.
Don't tell me this thing require it does
System
require
survey
influence.
complete.
I'm seeing why the other nations in the galaxy haven't conquered it yet. Influence is a very important resource and a very hard one to come by. Dark matter? Continental world. Huh. Tropical Gaia. We can't colonize that yet, unfortunately. Gaia world as well. Well, what do you know? And it's the
System
big one.
survey complete.
And we are so gonna colonize this one. We need a good name though. Neva Cadiz. Bounty Eden. We could turn this into the resort world actually. Would have to get rid of the dangerous wildlife, of course, but alright, go. It's the continental world. It also have the hallucination thing. We
Anomaly found.
won't colonize that right now.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
So many. Alright, I think this is where we'll leave it. This is the state of the galaxy at the moment. No one's at war as far as we know, but then we don't really know a lot. So I'm not quite
Anomaly
certain
found.
how much my word would mean where that is concerned, but hey, we're here. We're attempting to make as much alloy as possible at the moment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want, you can also check out the other series that we have going right now. Though technically speaking, that one is already finished at the time of recording this. The Star Wars, what's that name of that game? Star Wars: The Old Republic. Yeah, it's an online MMO game. We finished the Sith Marauder class missions on that. We still have some ways to go with the overall storyline because the storyline never ends in an MMO, as you are
System
well aware of.
survey complete.
We also have the Jedi Knight to continue as well. But who knows? We'll see how everything turns out. See you on the next one. Peace.